fellas. Today I'm going to be making a YouTube video and I'm going to be saying my favorite of the main characters in my favorite show, The Office. Yes, I got a poster back there and I got a little Michael Scott pop figure over here. I think we should just get into it. And number 33 is, there's 33, so it's going to be a long video. 33 is Gabe Lewis. Personally, I hate him. I think he was mean to Andy or whatever, and he's just not a nice dude, not good at his job. Number 32 is Charles Miner. He was, again, mean to one of my favorite characters, Jim Halpert, and yeah, I didn't think he was also very good at his job. And then Jo Bennett. She was interesting. She was a bit weird. She had some weird dogs, but she was just an interesting character in The Office, and I did really love her kind of role that she played. Number 30 was Todd Packer. He's just not a nice guy. Really mean dude. And so that's why he's number 30. Number 29 is Clark Green. Don't really know who he is. Or I knew who he was, but he didn't really have a big impact, and that's why he's there. Number 28 is D'Angelo Vickers. I love Will Smith. Not Will Smith. Sorry, I really like Will Ferrell, but he just wasn't really in there as much. Yeah. Number 27 is Nellie Bertram. She's just weird, and I didn't really like her character or whatever. Number 26 is David Wallace. This might be a bit low for him, but I feel like he was just a boring character. He didn't really have anything to kind of go around. He wasn't really funny or anything like that. Number 25 is Rory Anderson. Only reason he's higher is 25 is because my uncle's name is Rory Anderson, and otherwise he's just not a good dude. Number 24 is Robert California. Very weird. He's just interesting and funny, but not my favorite. Number 23 is Josh Porter. Not sure. I knew he was the main character, but I remember him, and he was okay. He wasn't that bad, but he was not great. Number 22 is Pete Miller, or Blob, I think was his name. It's his nickname that everyone called him. He was pretty funny, and he was good for the annex. Number 21 is Jen Livingston. She was interesting. She was a wreck at some point, but then she was the CEO or whatever of a company, so ups and downs for her. Number 20 is Holly Flax. She might also be low. I just didn't find her very interesting, and I felt like it was kind of funny, but it was kind of weird at the same time. Number 19, Phyllis Vance. I feel like Phyllis Vance, and then number 18 is Oscar Martinez. They're kind of boring characters. I mean, they don't really have any story. I mean, they have a bit of story behind them, but they're not funnier, and then they're not, anything like that. Number 17, because Oscar is number 18, is Karen Filippelli. She was okay. She was like right in the middle, and she was just, She was just, yeah. Number 16 is Meredith Palmer. This also might be low. I thought she was really funny, but then again, she's just a wreck, and I like characters that have like a good story behind them. Number 15 is Daryl Philbin. Very funny character. Smart dude, but he was just not one of my favorite. Number 14 is Kelly Kapoor. She was a very funny character, and a lot of laughs when she spoke or whatever, but it was good times all around for her, so that's why she's 14. Number 13, Ryan Howard. He's a weird dude. He's got a lot of business ideas, business school, whatever. Ryan started the fire. Not very smart, but yeah, he's just a funny guy. Yeah. Number 12 is Mo Shute. He's one of the funniest characters, I think, in The Office. He's just 12. I think he let hand. Like, basically, I think he was a really funny character because he was so like weird, and that made him funny, and that made him have a good story or whatever. Number 11 is Stanley Hudson. I thought he was a good character for his role. I thought he was a good actor for his role, and I thought he's very funny, and yeah. Number 10 is Angela Martin. Angela Martin is, I mean, she's weird. She's the crazy cat lady across the street, some people would say, but she is just funny that way, and yeah, was engaged 3 times or something like that in the show, so that's kind of funny as well. Number 9 is Andy Bernard. He's a good character when he's a salesman, but when he gets the manager, he just kind of freaks out a little bit and gets kind of weird, and then the later episodes, he's kind of crying in the show, whatever, but it's just kind of funny. Number 7, Toby Flanderson. Everyone hates on him. I think he's a really good character, and he's really funny. Even though Michael doesn't like him, I like him, and I think he's great. Number 6, Pam Beesly. When I watched I got this idea. I watched this. She's like number 1 and number 2. I think she's number 6 because number 7 because number 6. Yeah, number 6. Number 6 because she doesn't really I don't know. I find her a bit number 7. Number 7. I find her just a bit like good, but then also like weird, or like not weird, but I don't really know what to say. I just don't think she's number 1, number 2. Number 6 is Erin Hannon. I think she's the funnier receptionist, but I think what makes her funny is just she's stupid, and she's just not a smart person, but it's funny in that way. Number 4 is Creed Bratton. Number 5 is Creed Bratton. He's a very funny character. I like the later episodes, even the last one, where he's living in the office, but they don't really know whatever. And then he gets arrested, but he's very funny, and I think that's why he's one of my favorites. Number 4 is Jim Halpert. He's a nice guy. He's just a classic great office character that is just a nice dude and consistently good for me. Number 3, Dwight Schrute. I think he is definitely how should I say this? Definitely the best best actor for his character, because he's a great actor, and I've heard that he improvised something, and that's a line that came out of The Office, like he was trying to get the job or whatever. He improvised something, and that was a future line in The Office, which is very cool. Number 2, Michael Scott. Some people might have that number 1. I have number 2 because number 1 is my favorite. He's great. It's a classic Michael Scott, and that's what she said, whatever, but it's so funny. Number 1 is Kevin Malone. His just stupidness and is so funny to me. And Cameron Zoom's great, but he dropped it, whatever. But he's just a character that is so funny that I like him. He's funny and weird, but it's hilarious. So that was my top 33 main characters for The Office. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know who's your top 3 in the comments, and see ya.